Okay. And boom, we are live. What's up, everybody? It is GMrDrew here to welcome you to another episode of the Andrew Golszewski Experience. This is going to be episode 474, I believe, something like that. And yeah, man, welcome to the Chimi. Yeah, probably going to be a part 1 episode. Going to be here for a minute, but you know, we all know how I work. I start stuff, I don't finish them, and then I go back to them like a year later. Okay, we're back. We got yeah, I got the light going. Gotta put up the purple lights here when I'm doing my Twitch thing. Let's just get into the artwork. The only thing that I'm hoping for is that this is gonna pick up my pencil. What I have is some various sketches that I did. That's always got to be like the coolest thing about Spider-Man are his eyes, his little eyelets. It's probably like the best part of this guy's design. The second you see him is like the second you're like, yep, that's Spider-Man. Yeah, I'll have to check out his logo later and draw that in. I know he has that big circle spider on it with the little short legs kind of poking out from there. I'll figure out all the details of his webbing and his suit and all that stuff. Alright, I think we got some decent Spidey web slinging. Less swole. I mean, the shoulders on Spidey gotta be like super strong. All that carrying that he's doing all the time on the webs. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much lately just because I've been so focused on doing the video edits. Some of them take a little bit more time than others. Plus I have to sit there and like cringe at my own streams, my own content, and then see how much better I can make it with editing things out. And and then like adding whatever visuals I may want to, you know what I mean? Like how much of that do I want to do? Especially since I'm just now getting into it, you know? I mean, fun fact about me is I actually used to do a whole bunch of vehicle wraps on food trucks. So I'm pretty familiar. I'm pretty familiar. I have my references are right there. So I'm kind of just working with some things. I got another reference that I use this to kind of look at it from all the different funny angles, and then of course I could like zoom in. Uh, this truck bottoms up, so I can like use this reference at the bottom of the truck down here to kind of really see what all the gears and axles and all that other good stuff looks like. So yeah. Doom. You know what sound effect was always so great? The Spider-Man sound effect in those old NES games. When he'd hit something, it'd be like doom. It was like almost like a metal trash can lid just getting slammed or something. Didn't matter what you webbed either. Just everything was ka-tung, ka-tung. Such a, like, the fact that I remember it 20 years later. Yeah. Hell, 25 years later. Let's be real. And yeah, it's just gonna be like a bunch of garbage, a bunch of noise. I don't understand. Yo, I don't know how freaking, rest in peace. Junji used to just draw, like engines and turbines the undercarriage of cars. Like, the guy would just draw anything, and he would just do it off top, man. I don't know how that guy does it, or how he did it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over here drawing like some garbage. I gotta go back to that man's channels and watch him draw again. I haven't like really watched that guy draw since he passed. I feel so bad. I remember they said they were gonna continue putting out content on Genji's channel on YouTube, but I haven't kept up with it, man. Just so sad. Yeah. Yo, have I never drawn Spider-Man? Oh, I've drawn Spider-Man before. I got a back picture. I got a picture of Spider-Man's back. How'd I draw that? Hold on, let me go. Let me go grab that. Give me 1 second. Boom. Yeah, I got this old joint that I did over here of Spider-Man. And yeah, 4 little legs, and they all just come downwards. I like how I did it here. See, I'm going off that reference that I pulled off online. It's so much better here. I was so loose back then. I drew this in 2016. Damn. What's that? 2016? That's 7 years ago? February? Yeah, February 2016. 7 years. Ugh. I'm still drawing Spider-Man like trash. Hold on. Alright. See if I could even bring this closer, if it's possible. That's kind of as close as I can get it. See, so it focuses. Alright. Got something decent going. See, now it's Spider-Man. With the webbing kicking in like this, the webbing in the suit at least kicking in like this, it's like, oh, there he is. I was like, maybe when I throw in the color. Nah, it's when you throw in the webs, of course. You know, something like the McFarlane web effect. He was through those little spindles in the webbing. That way it wasn't just like a straight shot. Actually put a little bit of character in there. And now I think everybody does it. Man, I'd be interested in actually looking at some like interviews of like famous Spider-Man artists, ones that like actually worked on them for like a long time or something. I wonder if they ever like kind of break down like little cheat codes, having to draw him 20, 30, 40 times, in a per issue, a dozen issues per quarter or something, you know what I mean? Talking about drawing Spider-Man way too much. This is kind of dope, though. This is kind of dope. I'd have to listen to and I've probably seen a documentary where they explained how they created Spider-Man, but like coming up with the outfit and everything like that. But man, it just seems so random that it comes in. Oop, that it comes up just around the front, but in the back it's open, and then they just throw a bold logo on the back. It's actually pretty decent. Strong design. I mean, I'm not saying anything new. There's a reason why Spider-Man works. The technique to kind of put these the webbing texture together is very similar to the putting scale textures together on the on dragons, snakes, reptiles, fish, anything that has like a scale effect to it. Just drawing those lines that overlap like that, and then kind of hitting an angle on them. So with scales, you want to double up on the angles. Where on these webs, you have one straight line and then one angled line. It's I'm kind of pulling off of some of that to kind of draw these things. But yeah, let's finish up. Dude, I would love to go on some old Spider-Man production set, something that they keep in the closet or something, and just look at the suits and start looking at the seams and looking how the webbing works on the seams. Oh man. Cause even on shoes and boots, you know what I mean? There's so many cuts and seams in order to form around the foot. To see where the direction of the webbing on those things. That would be super interesting. Once you take the shell off of a car and you actually see just the sticks and wheels of it all, and that's what the whole thing is. You're like, oh wait, the rest is all just safety roll cage and a shell. You know, cars aren't really all that much. That's so funny. Yeah, because I don't want to watercolor over the ink. Do I? Do I? I mean, I might ruin this whole thing if the ink starts bleeding. Hey, here's one of my. The rulers went underneath my light table. That's where they went. Found them. Oh. Tight. Now I could actually just do this. Let's see how bad my lines were. So, line that up, line that up. Nice. See, I don't really do this too often. But then again, I don't work at this scale too often either. Gotta show some respect, you know? Hey, that line's pretty spot on. Oh yeah, I still need to jump into the buildings. Ooh. Maybe this is why I never became a comic book artist. Can't draw buildings or environments. Well, it's about time we change that, right? Trying to get that Spider-Man gig for Marvel. Talking shit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you know what? My lines actually weren't that bad. This is what happens when you don't use a ruler and you just trust your hand to do stuff. You don't get like perfectly straight lines. They're not perfect. But they get damn near straight if you just put in the years, put in the 10,000 hours of just drawing straight lines as often as you can whenever you needed to. Oh man, they're actually not that bad. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Watch, the rest of these lines are gonna be so bad. Nice. At least we know we could draw, that I could draw like a little Spider-Man. I wonder what would happen if I was like actually drawing like his whole face right here. What kind of details I would have to like kind of jump into. That's like movie poster style where it'd be like, I don't know, start getting into the details, the actual three-dimensionality and the fabric textures and all that other stuff. That'd probably kind of be dope. I'm just so into drawing action scenes, man. Trying to draw this man saving a chimichanga food truck. Even pulled out one of my old joints over here. Look at that. Look. So, just so you can see the scale, like at least Spider-Man is bigger here than he is here. That's still a pretty badass picture though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it at that. So yeah, let me bring it in close so anybody watching this kind of see. We got ourselves a little bit of Spider-Man action going on. You know, he's shooting that way. The city down below, trucks catching a web, but man, I was wondering what this was gonna look like once I put it together, and now I kinda know. Like something fun with the chimichanga truck. I think there's a whole series of Spider-Man and Deadpool together. This is a fun joint. I can't wait to finish it, especially to get to the get the inking, the actual web in there, and just hitting some heavy brush strokes on the blue parts of the suit to kind of make it that navy blue. kind of look to it. Hell yeah. But that's going to be the end of this one, man. I'm GMrDrew. That's at GMrDrew on all socials. Follow, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. GMrDrew.Art, the website. The link should be in the bio. Check that out. Yeah, merch stores, man. Go hit up the Big Drip, the Impressions part out. Code 2023, get 50% off. And then the Nakama store always has sales going on from time to time. So yeah, hit up the Nakama store. And so yeah, whole, concept art, the writing, everything is still going. The video editing is taking a whole lot. It's taking a whole lot. But just because I'm having so much fun with it, like learning it. I haven't done video editing in so long. So yeah, that's it's gonna be dope. So yeah, thanks for watching, man. Love y'all. Peace.